Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem and remain standing for the invocation. Present arms! Please bow your heads and pray in the manner that you are accustomed to. Heavenly Father, accept our thanks for this day and all its blessings. We ask that you guide and direct our actions for the purpose of doing good things. Guide these young men and women as they assume responsibility to improve themselves and commit to serving their communities. Bless them as they transition from the acclimation phase into the residential phase of the program. Help them to find the strength within themselves to overcome the challenges they will face. Give their families peace, knowing that they are here to make a positive change in their lives. In your name we pray. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Good morning, cadets! Good morning, all right, I like that. Welcome to the 2024-2 Acclamation graduation ceremony. Joining us today, Director Amy Steinhilber, Washington Youth Challenge Academy cadre staff, Youth Academy Foundation members, parent boosters, and to all of our friends and staff from the Washington Military Department. Welcome. To all who are present this morning, we are here today to celebrate the accomplishments of these candidates. This is a direct result of your tireless efforts, dedication, and commitment to fulfilling the mission of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy. Every day I'm proud to work with this incredible group of people. Let's have a round of applause for the team. This morning's ceremony is a celebration and a rite of passage into the residential phase of the National Guard Youth Challenge program. And some of you might say that these first 2 weeks have been the toughest ever in your lives, right? The most difficult thing you've ever done. And whatever your individual reasons, motivation for being here, you have met the challenges thus far and have earned the honor and privilege to be here. And while this ceremony is the end of the acclimation phase, it is just the beginning of the residential phase and the rest of your lives. You should be very proud of yourselves. Use this emotion and energy to guide you through the challenges that lie ahead. The residential phase will bring those challenges. You have proven to us that you have the right level of commitment and dedication to begin the next phase of the journey. And like swords, you have been forged in the fire. You have taken shape. Now begins the long, sharpening process and learning how to become the masters of your successful futures. So at this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the director of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, Amy Steinhilber.
Candidates, it's a beautiful moment, the birth of a brand new baby. I'm sure that you've all received pictures, maybe news, when someone has had a brand new baby, maybe lots of pictures, and you thought, oh, look at the newborn, how cute. Or maybe not. One thing we can all probably agree on is this. Newborns, no matter how they look, are really the most perfect, innocent little beings. Fresh into this world, they haven't had time to do anything wrong, and they don't have the mental awareness to be anything other than pure and innocent. And every day you look at them, they seem like such drastically different little beings, even from the day before. We grow so much faster when we're new. And as we get older, growth seems a slow and sometimes painful process. Scientists say it's nearly impossible for people to remember the day of their birth. I think there's a good reason for that. I believe the experience of being born is one that we are to symbolically repeat for the rest of our lives, to stay in the process of rebirthing ourselves, reinventing our dreams, staying in a constant state of growth, where every day is a new beginning, and sometimes even every hour and every minute. And so today I'm inviting you to share this belief with me. When you share in a belief, you meditate upon it, and you think about it, and when you finally tucked it firmly with your other values, it actually begins to reshape the physical nature of our brains. This is scientifically known. Albert Einstein explained that your beliefs and thoughts will also shape your vision, how you view the world and others around you. If every day is a fresh start, candidates, your mistakes won't blind you, they will inform you. The next academic class is a new beginning. You'll change your attitude like changing a radio station. You'll allow any bad feelings to fade away from the previous hour. If each conversation is a chance to reinvent your perspective, the way you see others, places, things, then you'll listen more than you speak. Newborns experience things with curiosity and wonder, not impatience or indifference. Imagine that for yourselves. With every book or lesson, every activity or training, every instruction from your cadre, your faculty, your staff, or your fellow cadets, soon to be. And so maybe you're thinking, but man, babies cry and they make lots of messes. We all continue crying and making messes as we grow. Can we relate? Anyone? Anyone relate to that over these last 2 weeks, maybe? A little bit? Before you came here, maybe? We, your Washington Youth Challenge Academy family, understand that accidents happen in judgment, in action. And sometimes we try to walk, but we fall down. And if our parents want us to be able to learn how to walk on our own, then do they rush in and swoop us up, or do they wait? What's the answer to that? They wait. That's right. Recognize that sometimes things have to get a little messy or clumsy before they can get fun and brilliant in your WYCA adventure. 23 of your fellow candidates were unable to let go of their past beliefs about themselves, about how they relate to others, and what they're capable of achieving. They let their temper, their pride, their assumptions, or their skewed perspective take away an opportunity to do great things, but not you. Here at the Youth Challenge Academy, every day is a reset, a rebirth, And you have the opportunity to do every day better than the last. Don't let shame or embarrassment stunt your growth. When you make mistakes or bad choices, practice taking responsibility. Take ownership for your own darkness so that you can be the one to find the light switch. Owning your mistakes or the hurt that you cause means that you control how to fix it, how to make amends, and how to heal. What you believe about yourselves, about the WYCA team, about having a fresh new mindset is going to determine what you put into this opportunity. And to drive that point home, I want to leave you with the words of Mahatma Gandhi, who said it better than anyone. Your beliefs become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your action. Your actions become your habits. Your habits become your values. And your values become your destiny. Congratulations, candidates.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Every one of you has earned the privilege of joining the WYCA family. We willingly accept the awesome responsibility and privilege of helping you achieve your goals to become responsible, productive citizens who are determined and self-reliant. You've earned the opportunity to join the 3,825 cadet graduates who sat where you are now. Like you, they had challenges to overcome. Like you, they learned by failing and succeeding. Like you, they learned to trust in their cadre and staff, their leadership, and themselves. They changed their lives for the better. The entire WICA staff can attest to the fact that every graduate credits his or her success to what they learned here at the Academy. They are living examples of what's possible when you decide to make a positive change in your life. They are no longer at risk. They are at work in their communities, in college, in the military, leading by example. Their success is our reward, and while we are celebrating your completion of the acclimation phase today, we look forward with eager anticipation to the day you walk across the stage of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy as a graduate of the program. Focus your mind on that moment. Commit your heart and soul to completing the program with honor and distinction. Believe it in your mind, and it will become a reality. And now that we've transitioned into the residential phase of the program, the platoon leaders have each selected 4 candidates for appointment to cadet squad leader. These chosen candidates have demonstrated commitment to the 8 core components, highlighting the component of leadership followership. They have displayed the ability to follow directives, the ability to lead others, motivation, self-discipline, and excelled in basic military customs and courtesies. The following candidates are selected for appointment to cadet squad leader. From 1st Platoon, candidate Medina.
Yes, sir.
Candidate Sherman.
Yes, sir.
Candidate Mora.
Yes, sir.
Candidate Johnson.
Yes, sir.
From 2nd Platoon, candidate Davis.
Yes, sir.
Candidate Tapia.
Yes, sir. Moving, sir.
Candidate Cardoza.
Yes, sir. Moving, sir.
Candidate Mantel.
Yes, sir. Moving, sir.
From 3rd Platoon, candidate Angeles.
Yes, sir. Moving, sir.
Candidate Fermin.
Yes, sir. Moving, sir.
Candidate Sopaya.
Yes, sir. Moving, sir.
Candidate Leon.
Yes, sir. Moving, sir.
Congratulations, squad leaders. You have a challenging task ahead. You must find a way to inspire your squads to meet and hopefully exceed the standards of conduct at the Washington Youth Challenge Academy. Your positive example and dedication to your squads are essential for success. Listen to them. Hold them accountable. Lead from the front. Be humble. Learn and apply the 11 principles of leadership. Take care of the cadets under your command, and they will take care of you. Each of these candidates has earned an appointment to the position of cadet squad leader because of their demonstrated ability, attitude, and potential. One candidate from each platoon has distinguished themselves during the acclimation phase with consistency and determination. They have served as an example for others to follow and are worthy of recognition. Attention to orders. Order number 024-2-001, 29 July 2024. The following individuals have distinguished themselves during the acclimation phase with consistency and determination to maintain the standards of conduct. This reflects great credit upon themselves and the Washington Youth Challenge Academy. In recognition of their inspirational efforts and example to others, they are hereby meritoriously promoted to the rank of Cadet Private First Class. From 1st Platoon, Candidate Ortega.
Yes, sir. Moving, sir.
From 2nd Platoon, Candidate Davis. From 3rd Platoon, Candidate Castro.
Yes, sir. Moving, sir.
Guidons, post! Squad leaders, left, hey! Squad leaders, halt! Fall in. In the United States Armed Services, a guideline is a military standard that company or platoon-sized elements carry to signify their unit designation and ease in forming and moving the platoon or company. Under the direction of the National Guard, the Washington Youth Challenge Academy continues this tradition today. The 1st, 2nd, and 3rd platoons stand before you as a testament of their commitment, dedication, and desire to graduate from the Washington Youth Challenge Academy. In recognition of their performance on this day, 29 July 2024, by the authority of Amy Steinmiller, Director of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, First, second, and third platoons are hereby authorized a guidon and a guidon bearer. Each platoon will carry a guidon with their respective colors displayed proudly. First platoon, maroon. Second platoon, green. And third platoon, gold. Master Sergeant, hold! Guidon bearers, present! Uncase the guidons. Guidon bearers, order! Up! Based upon military lineage, units typically adopt a nickname that is representative of the morale and camaraderie of their team. Each platoon has now earned the right to be called by their platoon's name. Let it be known from this day forward, first platoon shall be called Wolfpack. Second platoon shall be called Spartans. And third platoon shall be called Eagles. Wolfpack! 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 General Order 19, War Department, February 1862, prescribed that there should be inscribed upon the colors or guidons of all regiments and batteries the names of battles in which they had borne a meritorious part. In 1890, the use of inscribed battle honors upon the national and regimental colors was discontinued and replaced using engraved silver rings. This practice continued until 1918. Silver was in short supply, and the War Department authorized the commanding general of the American Expeditionary Forces, General John J. Pershing, to procure ribbon strips as a substitute and inscribe upon the ribbons the names of special battles and major operations. These ribbon strips became the forerunners of our present-day campaign streamers. The Washington Youth Challenge Academy continues this tradition today by awarding streamers representing the 8 core components: commitment, drill and ceremonies, esprit de corps, integrity, military bearing, respect, retention, post-residential placement, and courage. Today we will be awarding a streamer for the drill and ceremonies competition held on Thursday afternoon. Attention to orders. Order number 024-2-002, 29 July 2024. The drill and ceremony streamer is awarded to the platoon that demonstrated the highest level of proficiency during the drill and ceremony competition held last Thursday afternoon. The drill and ceremony streamer is awarded to 2nd Platoon Spartans by order of the Commandant. Congratulations, Spartan. Let's give them one. Upon successfully completing the acclimation phase, each platoon has become part of the WICA family. As such, they are entrusted with 3 streamers representing the WICA core values: commitment, integrity, respect, and professionalism, and lastly, courage. Support each other's commitment to completing the program. Show integrity by being truthful and honorable. Demonstrate respect by treating each other with kindness and understanding. We have a new core value, and it was the courage of cadets that inspired us to include courage among our core values. Courage can be defined in many ways based on what we are doing. For example, courage in the classroom could mean participating and sharing your responses even if you are not sure you're correct, or asking questions when you don't understand something. When dealing with our emotions, courage means being willing to face something even when it is scary or painful. Winston Churchill said, "Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen." This type of courage could apply to citizens or members of a community. The U.S. Navy defines courage as the value that gives us the moral and mental strength to say or do what is right, even in the face of personal or professional adversity. This definition applies to a relationship, team, or family setting. Whatever the situation, living our other core values is dependent on having courage. Attention to orders. Order number 024-2-003, 29 July 2024. Cadets are empowered and expected to uphold the Washington Youth Challenge Academy core values and code of conduct. It is now the responsibility of the cadets from each platoon to keep and protect the trust they have been given. The commitment, integrity, and respect streamers are hereby awarded to 1st, 2nd, and 3rd platoons by order of the Commandant. Order. Candidates, repeat after me. I am a National Guard Youth Challenge Cadet. I proudly attend the Washington Youth Challenge Academy with honor, courage, and commitment. I believe in and support the program's 8 core components. I will obey all staff and cadet leadership appointed over me. I I will advocate for myself and others if ever an order is immoral, illegal, unethical, or unsafe. I acknowledge the spirit and commitment of the Youth Challenge and all those who have come before me. I am committed to maintaining the highest standard of excellence and the fair and just treatment of all. Let it be known from this day forward, having successfully completed the acclimation phase, you are hereby granted the title of Washington Youth Challenge Academy Cadet with all inherent privileges and responsibilities. Attention to orders. 024-2-004, 29 July 2024. The 144 candidates here today have demonstrated effort and commitment during the acclimation phase, in accordance with National Guard Youth Challenge Program policy, and having met all requirements, they are hereby authorized to move on to the residential phase at the Washington Youth Challenge Academy. Ma'am, it is my privilege to present these 144 cadets ready and willing to complete the residential phase.
Outstanding.
Congratulations, cadets. Give yourselves what? Platoon leaders, take charge of your platoons and carry out the training schedule today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your